Welcome back to my channel. I've been getting so many people asking me and requesting a video for healthy lunch ideas. I'm going to show you guys 2 healthy lunch recipes that you guys can make ahead of time so they are ready to go for your week. The first one I'm going to be showing you guys how to do. It's really easy to make. Crock pots save lives. Seriously, they save lives. So I'm going to show you guys a recipe that you can make with a crock pot, and then I'm going to show you guys another one. If you guys like these food videos, please give this video a thumbs up so I know. If you are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button so you do not miss another video with me. But I'm not gonna ramble on. I'm gonna show you guys these 2 really delicious lunch recipes right now. Okay, so for this chicken recipe, you are gonna need a crock pot. You're gonna need some chicken thighs or chicken breasts, whatever you want, and some vegetables, whatever kind you like. I normally do soak my chicken in chicken broth whenever I use the crock pot. So if you can get chicken broth, that'd be great. If not, you can use water. That's totally fine. Alright, so I'm going to take about 4 or 5 of these and put them into the crock pot. You can use however many you'd like. I'm just prepping for 2 people, not just myself. Do 1 more. So 5 in there, and then I'm going to be using bell peppers and onions for this. Like I said, you can use whatever vegetables you want. I added mushrooms too. Oh yeah. You're gonna put your water or chicken stock in here. You don't want to cover the whole thing with it, but just fill like maybe 1-2 cups. Once you fill up the water, you can kind of see it. It's like right there. You are gonna season it. So I just normally throw in some ground pepper, some onion powder, paprika, maybe some garlic salt, any flavor and seasoning that you like. That's just what I used in here. Okay, so now while we wait and let the chicken cook, I'm gonna put the chicken and vegetables on top of half of a sweet potato. Let me tell you, when you add some cheese on top, it is life-changing. So you can put it over rice if you want to. I just really love sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna put the sweet potatoes in the oven at 350 degrees until they are nice and done. I don't normally count it. I just kind of stick a fork in them whenever they're done, just to check to see if they're done. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those in right now. Okay, so when the sweet potatoes are done, I just cut them up. These ones are big enough to go and cut into thirds. So I went ahead and chopped them up, and then I'm gonna place them all in an individual meal prep thing.
2 hours later.
Alright, so this is done. I just went ahead and shredded the chicken with just like 2 forks. And now I'm gonna put this with these. Why are you whining? This food isn't for you. I'm so sorry, but you are really cute. Okay, and then all I do is I just strain the chicken and vegetables and put it into the same meal prep. I don't really put the water in there because I don't want to make the sweet potatoes soggy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now, and I'll show you guys after. All right, and then you got some meal preps for the week. And then normally what I do is I'll heat that up in the microwave when I need it, and then I'll put cheese on top with some avocado. Boom, baby, and that's it. Seriously, so simple. Crockpot does all the cooking for you basically, and the oven with the sweet potatoes, so you guys need to try this one. Okay, so for the second recipe, we are going to be making a healthy chicken pasta. So for this chicken pasta, I'm going to use about like a cup of that pasta, and then do half of the chicken, and then a lot of broccoli because yo girl needs her greens. I'm going to only make this as 1 meal because I'm going to eat it right now, but if you want to kind of measure it out and go off of that, or use a whole box of this pasta, I'm going to show you everything like that. That's totally fine. Make as many meals as you have to. Just keep in mind, I'm only making 1 meal right now. This is the pasta I always eat. Like seriously, look at that, you guys. So I get this at Sprouts. You can get it anywhere, but this, seriously, try to get this pasta. It's amazing. And then I have one chicken thigh. I have broccoli right here. Let's boil some water. All right, so I'm gonna put about a cup of pasta in there. Let that boil. Like I said, if you're making meals for the entire week, please do measure out the appropriate amount for you. Make sure you're cooking enough chicken, broccoli, and pasta for the entire week. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so now that the pasta's in, I'm gonna start cooking the chicken. I'm just gonna put it on a pan with olive oil, and then I'll season it when it's on the pan. Okay, so I just threw on some pepper and some garlic salt, and that's it. Gonna let that cook. Okay, put the broccoli in there, gonna let that cook in there. Chicken's there. So good. And then I just take some olive oil. We make our own, so there's like rosemary and garlic in there. And then you just put it on top. Alright guys, that is all for today's video. I hope these recipes help you with lunch ideas. Honestly, just meal prep ahead of time. Take like Sundays to do some meal prepping. That way you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week. But I will see you guys next time.